Hello, ladies, and welcome to the very first episode of Boots Over Heels, a Southern Grace clothing podcast with me, your host, Jade. In Boots Over Heels, we're all about helping females feel their best, find their confidence, and just feel happy in their life and choices. And I am sitting down with the founders and owners of Southern Grace Clothing today, sisters Rosie and Ashi, so that we can talk about their process, their success, their advice, and I'm super, super excited. Thank you so much for sitting down with me, ladies. Rosie is the creative director, and Ashi is the Chief Product Officer here at Southern Grace Clothing, which is both super impressive. And they founded Southern Grace Clothing together in 2014, and it's just been getting better from there. So before we jump into our little interview here, what's like a fun fact about each of you guys?
Well, I'm Ashi, and I am 6 months pregnant with my second.
Gosh.
And this time we're actually keeping the gender a surprise, so we don't know if it's a boy or a girl, and it's going to be really exciting to find out.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable. I love that.
I am Rosie, and I'm a superwoman. You give me a fridge full of groceries, and I can put something together for you. You would not believe, whether it be 5 dishes, 10 dishes, I can cook.
That is super impressive. I hate cooking. I hate cooking. A fun fact about me is I play the ukulele. Not well,
Wow.
but I do play it.
Nice.
So that's my fun fact. So I am super curious. How did you two come up with the idea for Southern Grace?
Well, growing up, we would raid each other's closets thinking of design ideas.
Right.
We would cut things up, have little embellishments and lace pieces that we would stitch on.
Aww.
And that was something that we loved doing from early on. But we never pursued it until after I got done with graduating with my MBA.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it just didn't happen like that. The idea of Southern Grace came about. We first went to China on our first trip, and there we were trying to figure out which factories are we going to use,
Right.
who's going to do what, and is it actually going to happen, and what are we going to name this brand? And Southern Grace was actually called Blessed before, if you believe it or not, because we felt like we're blessed.
Oh, that is so cute.
And but that Blessed brand that we started, didn't turn out what we had imagined it to be. Just the sizing wasn't right. Some of the designs didn't come out the way we wanted it to be. And so then we went back to China again on our second trip, hoping to make it right. And we were resilient. We wanted to make sure that we provided people, women, with something that we truly loved. And that's when Southern Grace happened. And so we kept going back and forth, and that's when the idea for Southern Grace came about.
Oh my gosh, that's so impressive. I feel like I'd have that thought and be like, nah. I literally like, nah, never mind. That's way too much effort. And when it was you two when you first started, were you able to find a team, or was it just the two of you at first?
So at the beginning, it was just 2 of us.
Aww.
Trying to design, finding factories, traveling to China, and making things happen.
Right.
And my son was 18 months, and I have a 5.5-year-old daughter. And along with the kids, traveling to China, visiting different factories, and just 2 women, 2 sisters, making it happen together. Then we got our husbands to work for us. And that was the biggest blessing. And from then on, our team just continued to grow.
That is really, really cool. That is so awesome. Like I said, I feel like you guys are already I would literally have had this idea and been like, never mind. I could never do that. And you guys just kept on building on it. It's so impressive. So Southern Grace's message is all about like looking and feeling their best, like letting women look and feel their best. Like, why was that so important to you guys?
I'm a mom of two. Work, family, all activities. Life is always busy. There are times that, I don't have the time to iron my clothes, but I do want to look good. Ashi and I both always enjoy dressing up and feeling our best. Mm-hmm. We wanted to include that feeling in our designs. We try to pick materials that we don't have to iron. And we pre-iron all our clothes ahead of time. So, customers won't have to go through that. And our designs are made to flatter every woman's body. Our clothes are built to empower busy Southern women.
I love that. That is so fun.
And for me, it's been about feeling right in that outfit. Feeling like, hey, I walked into this room and I feel like $1 million.
Right.
And obviously we wanted to make sure comfortable, flattering fits was along with it. All women, whoever they are, whatever size you are, you want to feel your best.
Right.
And we wanted everyone to feel their best wearing our designs and our clothes.
That is so smart. I feel like clothes add so much to confidence, And speaking of looking and feeling your best, do you guys do any like small rituals or like activities that like inspire your own confidence,
Oh, do we?
I feel like everyone can soak up more confidence.
Oh, yes. Whatever makes us feel good, right?
Right, yeah.
For me, I love music.
Aww.
People who know me, I can jam to anything and make myself feel good. But I honestly need that boost of music to have these pep talks with myself. I tell myself that, hey, you got this, girl, or hey, let's make today really happen. And I try to be my biggest cheerleader. I know it sounds funny, but I do, and it honestly works for me.
I love that.
Honestly, whatever works for you, whatever makes you happy and makes your day even better, do that.
That is so cool. My husband's like that. He loves music so much. Yeah.
I love it how Ashi puts it all together and comes up with these cool dance moves along with her music too. It's so fun to watch her.
That is so cute.
On the other hand, I am an early morning person. So I like waking up before kids. I like to meditate. That's like a me time. Early in the morning. And some of the best ideas that I've had have been 4 in the morning.
That is so impressive. I am not a morning person at all.
I'm not either.
I'm not.
And, I like to smile. It keeps me happy.
Aww.
And it makes me stress-free and it makes me more confident.
I love that.
And I feel like smiles are contagious and it goes throughout everyone around you.
I love that. That is such a cute idea. Studies have shown that if you smile, it just makes you happier. Isn't that funny? I love it. I really admire a company that was founded by women and made by women. I personally don't see that as often as I'd like to see it. And I think it's super cool that you guys are family or sisters. Like, were there any challenges you experienced being women and having your own business, or being family and having your own business? Like, I think if I worked with my brother, I would end up like just killing him in his sleep. So I'm very impressed that you guys seem to work so well as a team.
I love you, Ashi.
Oh, yeah.
I really, really do. It's really nice to be working with your sisters. But at times, I do want to kill you. I'm sorry. We have our disagreements with designs and, every little thing. But, at the end of the day, we come together.
That is so nice.
And I think the biggest thing is for us as businesswomen, we need to have that confidence within us for whatever we make, our designs, our creation. Even when we're taking our designs to factories and so, we need to have that confidence that we got this. We're going to make this happen. And we really need to believe in what we do.
Right.
And I think together, both of us are, we piggyback ride.
Yeah.
We fix each other's mistakes. We make each other better. And we help each other.
Oh, that is so cute.
I completely have to agree, Rosie. Yes, we do feel like killing each other sometimes, but honestly, I've learned a lot from Rosie, too. I've learned to adapt to our differences, and, things will get better.
Right.
But we learned along the way that, yes, business does matter a lot,
Right.
but family matters a lot more.
Aww.
And for us, we need that sister bonding time. So what we do is, some lunch dates, some coffee dates. Those are always helpful to kind of get our mind away from just business itself.
Right.
And along the way, yes, we did have our disagreements, but we never wanted to lose each other. And Rosie's honestly my best friend.
Oh, that is so
and
cute.
she makes me a lot stronger and a happier person.
And I love you.
And I love you too.
That is so cute. I still think my brother and I would kill each other, but that is just the sweetest thing. What has surprised you the most about this journey that you're on?
What has surprised me has been our growth. Starting from a 700 square foot apartment of taking flat lays on the floor, figuring out a website, and I think our roots to where we are now at this building, it's a 34,000 square foot building, and we've never imagined to be here. And even creating our first shirt, that lace raglan shirt that we are known for before was, we didn't know how it'd be. We didn't know it was a risk. We didn't know if anyone even would want to buy this shirt that we created. But seeing that one shirt sell for the first time to now selling over 6 million shirts, it's been amazing growth, and we're truly blessed.
That is so cool.
Talking about that lace shirt, we made it on TV twice with that shirt, not even knowing or trying. Our customers are like, oh, look. And I'm like, wow, that's amazing. And our journey has been great because of our team. I think the best lesson that I have learned over time, that we are kind and hardworking people, and we attract kind and hardworking people around us. And I think that's been the best sauce for our company. And we have people that work from their heart just like we do. And that's the family factor is the best part within us. Every day that we're here with a smile, and that makes it very special.
Oh, that is so cute. I love that. So I think a lot of women tend to doubt themselves and their abilities, especially after a setback or a failure. That includes myself. I know there's been a lot of times that I've given up on projects or hobbies because of a couple mistakes, the number of sweaters that I've attempted to knit over my lifetime, I just give up halfway through. So many just sleeves that just lay in my house. But anyway, when was the time that you guys experienced a setback? And what's your advice for anyone who's experiencing a setback, who needs to just keep on trying, keep on trucking?
The first few years of Southern Grace were amazing. We couldn't keep our clothes in stock. There was a line out the door for people wanting our clothes. It was the most exciting time ever. But we did have a setback in year 2017 where we changed our designs. We hired a new designer. We started following the fashion trends more and the young contemporary style, and not going with our roots and what our customers wanted. So the advice I would give to people is listen to what your customers want. and constantly study what's working right for you and for the company. And, make it even better each and every product, make it better and make it different than everyone else on the market. Despite that setback that happened in year 2017, we said, hey, this happened, but we need to make it better. And we didn't let that one setback get to us. And we wanted to keep moving forward and keep designing what we were known for, what our customers wanted.
Right. That is so cool. So smart. I feel like I'd just be a puddle of tears on the ground. I'd be like, this isn't working then.
No. Ashi, you said it all.
Awesome. Well, was there a moment you guys really thought you had succeeded? I feel like there'd be one tiny moment I'd be like, wow, I made it. And was there a moment for you?
So I feel like today is the moment doing a podcast that we've made it. We're someone.
That is so fun. Well, it's true. I feel like that too. I have the founders in my little dinky office over here.
We've been blessed with great milestones in our lives.
Right.
With Southern Grace family, we have big accounts that we have gotten over the years, and we bought our first building, and we had great opportunities to give back to our staff. But, to be honest, deep inside, it's the little moments that really, really put us all together and put smiles on our faces. I still remember when in our warehouse we had this bell that the time that we would put 100, the first time we did 100 boxes, all of us were so excited to go ring that bell.
Oh my goodness.
And, over the years, we have had hundreds and hundreds of boxes that we ship out on a daily basis. But I still can't forget that one day that we had the first 100 boxes. And, just little things with our staff and the people that we have met along the way has been the biggest blessing for us. And we're very, very fortunate.
Oh, that is so cute. So for other ladies who want to be awesome boss ladies like yourselves, what's something that really helped you in your professional career? Something small that our ladies who listen can start doing today?
I've heard lots of no's. Rosie, you're crazy. You can't do that. But I feel God's made everyone different. Know who you are, what makes you happy, and be kind to yourself. Don't let the mom guilt get to you. Do the right thing, and your kids, family, and yourself will appreciate you for who you are.
I love that. And lastly, just to wrap up our interview with a fun question, do you have a quintessentially Southern childhood experience? I sold lemonade every summer with my friends, and we also used to literally fish in the creek behind my house, but we were really awful at releasing the fish, so I feel really bad for those fish. But we did fish in the creek behind my house. Was there something you did that was fun and Southern when you were kids?
When we were kids growing up, everything was around the dining table.
Aww.
So family, food, traditions, and holidays. Okay, holidays were a lot of fun for us. And we would dress up everyone in our family in red sweaters for Christmas, and then we would add one of those light bulb necklaces.
Oh my god!
We needed something to sparkle, and we even got our dad to wear that.
I love that.
But those things mattered a lot to us, getting our family together for pictures, for holiday-themed parties. 2 years ago, we actually had our kids and our husbands and our whole entire family dress up in our gobble gobble y'all shirt. Even our husbands and my dad wore that big turkey shirt, but we loved it. And oh my gosh, the pictures were amazing. So we love bringing families together wearing Southern Grace.
I love that.
That's been a big thing. And for Southern Grace, family. And for us, it comes first.
Family. That is so adorable. And my family also buys like a Christmas pajama that we all match in.
Oh, yes.
Every year.
We do those.
Yeah, we also do that. One year we had onesies, and seeing my 6'4" father in a onesie was certainly an experience. I was like,
oh, I love that.
But the pictures looked great. I love that. And that's pretty much all for our interview. I am so happy that I got to sit down with you guys and talk with our generous founders and interviewees, Rosie and Ashi. I just love talking and getting to know like females who've like done well for themselves and succeeded and like have confidence. It's so like, it makes me feel like I can do that and like have confidence and succeed at anything I want to do. It's so inspirational. Thank you for tuning in, ladies. And if you enjoyed the show, please subscribe and leave us a review on your favorite podcast listening app and tell us how we're doing. You can also follow us on our social media at Southern Grace 1, the number, to get updates and sneak peeks about our upcoming episodes. We'll see you next time on Boots Over Heels, a Southern Grace podcast where we understand Southern women because we are Southern women. Goodbye, ladies.
Bye.